NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst Richard Jeff. A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for the 76ers, they've got Tyrese Maxey, George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's the three. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Here's Halliburton. Joel Embiid with the board. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Puts it up from 12. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
And we're about a minute into the first. Maxey against Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
George against Mathurin. Philadelphia with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Turner, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Maxey finds George. Back to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Screen by Embiid. Jacks up a three.
Mathurin plays his tail off on defense. Great job.
And it's Maxey missing. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton surveys the floor. There's a screen by Turner. And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. It seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Halliburton. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Great D that time from Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Siakam, right side. Rebound by Philadelphia. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Embiid misses. And here's Indiana now. Halliburton on the attack. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And using that momentum to his advantage. Even when Halliburton gets knocked around, he pushes through it well.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Halliburton against Maxey. Halliburton on the wing. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. He drops it from range.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Maxey. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Off target with the 3. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Halliburton outside. Driving in. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Maxey. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Halliburton.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And here's Mathurin. 3-pointer. The rebound by Yabusele. It's stolen by Halliburton. He takes it in. And a nice finish on the layup. Halliburton's got 12 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Maxey surveys. For 3, George. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Pacers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Maxey against Halliburton. Out to the right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. No luck on that one. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lets it go from 11. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 6.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
Siakam outside. Takes the 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. For 3. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey against Halliburton. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Turner. And the shot falls short that time. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam outside from behind the arc. And it's Siakam again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Maxey with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Here's Yabusele. And he gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Nembhard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Siakam the screen. The 3. Nails it from 3. Nembhard's got 6 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Turner covers. Embiid against Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Maxey. From deep. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. He nails it, and we're tied. 12 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Maxey against McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant. Here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. And the jam by Drummond.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Maxey against McConnell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Down low. Tries the 9-footer. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's McConnell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. Butler's checked in for Lowry. The Sixers leading.
Number 12.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Pass to Jackson from deep. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Indiana with a rebound. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Butler. Pass to Oubre. Embiid a screen on Toppin. Here's Oubre. And he buries his first look.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pacers trail by 3. McConnell right side. Outside Nesmith. Toppin a screen on Edwards. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's off. So both teams changing it up here.
Jared Butler.
And he's good on the second. Halliburton outside. Toppin a screen on Walker. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. They've got Halliburton, Nesmith out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Toppin in at the 5. Lowry, the pass to Oubre. Now Embiid. The shake. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Halliburton outside. Walker sets a screen. Beyond the arc. Edwards pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
McConnell against Lowry. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Indiana. They host the Hawks after this one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Outside Walker from the arc. And Indiana misses again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Halliburton finds McConnell. From 17. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Embiid, a screen on McConnell. Lowry drives in. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only one day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Pacers trail by 3. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. There's Nesmith with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Here's McCain. No points yet. Inside. Embiid just too tall inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Halliburton outside. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, sends it home from 3-point land.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Pass to McCain. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. McCain's got his first bucket in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Halliburton outside. Halliburton on the drive. Count that one. Halliburton's got 23 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the 76ers lead by 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Here's Embiid. Excellent D there from Toppin. Pacers trail by 3. Now McConnell. 10 points in his last outing. Walker passes to Nesmith. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's McCain. Here's Embiid. The putback. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the follow.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Walker for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lowry with it. Now here's Oubre. Embiid inside. He's against Toppin. Lowry, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Nesmith. Toppin, a screen on Edwards. There's Nesmith with the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. George outside. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Nembhard. Counted. Embiid's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And here's Halliburton. Give him 23. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Here's Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Yabusele. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
To the wing on the left. Here's Yabusele. Embiid, high post. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Turner. There's the triple. And Grimes pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Embiid. Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. The shot won't fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Halliburton finds Siakam. Sinks the tray. Siakam's got 6.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. To the paint. And the jam by George.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Pacers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
George scanning the floor. Shoots over Mathurin. George's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Halliburton outside. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Indiana, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Indiana leading. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 27.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Halliburton for 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Halliburton. Over to the wing. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Maxey.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
George outside. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. From downtown. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Maxey. Here's Grimes. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Halliburton on the attack. Drummond grabs the miss. Outside Maxey. Yabusele. Drummond controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Halliburton got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
Pacers substitution. Number 9, T.J. McConnell.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front, up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. Your toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Philadelphia, they started the...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with George. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. Embiid high post. Shoots over Turner. Embiid misses. Well, the Pacers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
George outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. George has got 17.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Siakam outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Sixers trailing for the lead. And Maxey with the lay-in. He's got 9.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey against Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Halliburton goes through the contact. Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton. Cutting through the defense into a shot.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Grimes. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Halliburton against Maxey. Halliburton outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Philadelphia, let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers youth dance team.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, nice D from George. Grimes, the pass to George. Now Embiid. Here's Maxey. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Embiid. Over to the left wing, Yabusele. And another shot. Embiid misses. Pacers trail by 3. Turner with it. Launches a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Halliburton against Maxey. Here's Embiid. Goes back up. Oh, what determination. Joel Embiid.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now Halliburton. That's 29 for him. There's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Siakam for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Embiid, a screen on Mathurin for 3. George gets rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Halliburton. The rebound by Yabusele.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
George passes to Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Takes a 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. 5 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Halliburton nails the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Grimes. Fires for 3. Embiid misses. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Halliburton on the attack. Halliburton turning on the Jets.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
For 3, Maxey. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam for the lead. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. There's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCain. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. And now a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Halliburton. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Pacers trail by 6. Haliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Maxey. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Both teams will make substitutions. Indiana shooting 39% from the field in the 3rd.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's McCain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Philadelphia, McCain. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. McConnell with it. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. And Indiana misses again. Philadelphia leading by 9. Drummond with the ball. He's covered by Siakam. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all. All cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Toppin, a screen on Maxey. Here's McConnell. No good. Unable to win this run. Philadelphia's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Maxey, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pacers trail by 13. Now here's McConnell. Toppin outside. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Maxey. Again, Maxey missing. The Pacers shooting about 47%. A nice number. Nesmith passes to McConnell. The 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Over McConnell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Maxey's got 22.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Nesmith. Three-pointer, no good. The Sixers lead by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to McCain, down low. And Drummond with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. McConnell against Maxey. McConnell, good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Nembhard.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Shepard. Toppin outside. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Toppin's got 5. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now Maxey shoots over McConnell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're key to and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Butler on the wing. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
First free throw is good.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Butler, pass to Oubre. And here's Embiid, guarded by Toppin. Back to Embiid. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Embiid inside. Guarded by Toppin. Embiid can't hit. Pacers trail by 8. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Offline with a 3. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. McCain's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard's checked in. Embiid can't hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Halliburton's got 49 in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's McCain. Philadelphia with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton outside. Walker sets a screen. Halliburton goes. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 13-5 run. Toppin outside. To tie it up. Edwards pulls it in. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to McCain. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Halliburton. There's Nesmith with the 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 8 assists here tonight. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. With the drive, McCain. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Toppin to take the lead. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Nembhard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Good on the second one. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 3. Pass to Siakam to tie it up. Counted from distance.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Maxey driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Halliburton outside. Yet another another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 26.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Haliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner to take the lead. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. Outside Maxey. And here's Embiid. Launches it. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in the game. Haliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Maxey. 6 to shoot. Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Here's McCain. Shoots over Siakam. McCain's shot is off. Now here's Haliburton. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Siakam. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Grimes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Maxey with it. Haliburton picks him up. And it's Maxey missing. Pacers leading by 3. Now Haliburton. Siakam outside. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Maxey, count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
And here's Haliburton. Outside Nesmith. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist. Haliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. So it's Philadelphia now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. For 3, Maxey. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard with it. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Maxey with it. Haliburton picks him up. Here's McCain. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They lead by 4. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nesmith's got 12 points here in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Maxey. He's nearing a 30-point game here.
Yeah, B.A., he's been decisive and aggressive.
Pass to Embiid. Over Turner. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Indiana leading by 7. Haliburton outside. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. A rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. No good from outside. Here's Mathurin. Haliburton outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Let's go with a 3. And no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's George. Shoots over Mathurin. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Nembhard outside. Haliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Philadelphia calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Maxey against Haliburton. And it's good. He hits another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So Indiana wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.